and things can cause problems. So we're just at Sam's Service Centre. Checking out to see what the problem is, why the fuse is melting before we hit the road. It's going to be fun to back out. If I can back onto a ferry, I can back out of there, hopefully.
Keep coming, that's it. Swing it back, that's it. Now come in a straightish line.
Sam's service was so amazing. We're just dropping them off a carton of beer.
We're on the road.
And we met a really genuine, fabulous fellow that runs a great business. Yesterday we got a little bit overcharged. I'd say ripped off. But
we were severely overcharged by a mechanic who thought, here's a couple of chicks who know nothing. He charges $267 to test and remove one fuse, break it, and not get a replacement.
No.
Today, well, yesterday you phoned a fellow, a
Sam's
local
Service Centre in
Yankallilla. Yankallilla?
Just a mechanic. We thought, if you sell, rather than go all the way to Victor Harbour and buying a fuse because it's $8 in Repco, I thought we'll buy it from the mechanic. So he said, yep, we've got them in stock. So I went to go and buy it yesterday, but the boys there were a bit concerned because they said if the fuse is melted, it's another core, possibly another cause, and they actually are there to stop the car catching fire.
And they wanted to check why.
So I thought, fair enough, but that makes sense. Let's do that. We're heading out west.
So we packed up camp this morning. We rolled into Sam's mechanic shop.
We did.
And caravan on board, and he checked everything out, and he couldn't work out why that fuse would have melted, so he put a slightly bigger one in.
He said it could have been a faulty fuse. Made me feel better, made us feel better. He's even given us a spare fuse. Charges $20 cash, that's it. And he was at the car for about a half an hour.
Yeah, or more.
And it was just, he said, that'll do, girls. So we went and bought him a box of beer. And for that half an hour, I would have expected, you know, $80 or $100 for his time. So thank you, Sam, from Sam's Service Centre, and all the boys there are great.
Yeah, and if you're in the area, Sam's mechanic workshop at Yankallilla he's a top bloke, and he's got a team of boys working there, and they're flat out.
He won't rip you off.
He won't rip you off, and he'll always try and fit you in if you're travelling.
Tell you how it is.
Yeah. So there, on your Sam, we're very happy. Happy campers.
You made our unfortunate experience fortunate.
Yeah, thanks. You turned it right around for mechanics everywhere. Thanks, Sam. We're going today to, I always forget where we're going for this place. We're going to
so do you want me to give you some
farm.
hints?
We're going to a farm.
We're going to a station.
A station.
That's the first hint.
And it's not a railway station, I know that.
We're glad, look, no wind.
We're away from the wind, finally.
5 minutes up the road and there's no wind.
Thank God, because it was just doing our head in.
It was doing our head in. I would have, if we weren't leaving today, I would have just packed up and left anyway.
Yeah, it was insane. I couldn't open the caravan door without getting hurt. So, anyway, we're off to a station.
Hummocks station at Snowtown.
Snowtown.
South Australia.
Now, some of you may know Snowtown from a news report many years ago. No, it wasn't a pleasant story. Anyway, that's where we're going. We're going to go to Snowtown and hopefully be out of the wind for a bit.
A couple of nights.
Couple of nights there, and we'll check it out and see what it's like. So today is a new road. We haven't been on this road yet. And this road actually will take us to Adelaide if we keep going on it. Bumbunga and Adelaide.
I think we have been on this road.
Have we?
Yeah, because we've been to Mar2025.
Okay, we've been on this road and we've been to Mar2025. This is not new, this is just the same. It's all bullshit.
It's a different light. It looks different.
It's rubbish. Anyway, that's enough. We had to buy some drugs today, so we had to come into a shopping centre. Uh-oh. Amanda, I don't know if I'm remembering it incorrectly, but I'm I'm at the Colonnade Shopping Centre. Does that mean anything, or should it mean anything to me from your past? I can't remember. Well, we had to pull up somewhere to go to the shops to get the drugs, so good old Bunnings. Thanks, Bunnings. Oh no. We're going into the city. We're going to drive through Adelaide City.
Maybe, actually.
Do you?
We're going to go.
Another city?
Go through every city.
Oh dear. It's Adelaide. We're still going into the city. We're still heading towards the city. She hasn't said to turn off yet. Oh my goodness me. Never mind. We will do what we need to do, won't we? Well, actually, Mon will do what we need to do.
Cities.
Mon loves driving in cities with the van, don't you? It's lots of fun. Mon cleaned the car yesterday. You can tell, look at the shiny bonnet. And look, we can see in the mirror. Hip hip hooray, ready for any adventure.
We had a cleaning day yesterday.
We did.
We just didn't clean the van.
Not all of it. I cleaned some of it. Not all of it.
No, the outside.
Oh, the outside. Yes, the car looks white. The van now looks yellow from all the dust on Kangaroo Island. Never mind. We'll get to it one day. Southern Expressway to the city.
City of churches.
Yes.
They are big in their tennis down here.
Yeah, there's tennis courts everywhere around South Australia. Everybody wants to be a tennis star.
Very sporty.
Sporty people. Even the oldies, like the 80-year-olds, are still cycling and walking. There's an old dude running the other day in 60km/h winds. We thought, how is he even standing up, let alone running?
How they played tennis this morning, I don't know.
No. I reckon, you just, even if you didn't hit the ball, if you were standing at the right end of the court, it would have blown back. People would have hit it at you and it just wouldn't have touched the ground, it just would have blown straight back.
Just been driving for kilometres and kilometres, and they're going to be building a new highway system here. Torrens to Darlington. All the houses have been bought, both sides of the road. A lot of them have been demolished already. Some of them are empty. Big project.
Yeah. Beautiful. We're not actually going into the city. We are bypassing, going on the outskirts of the city. So, yes, we're not going right through the guts of Adelaide.
Oh, right there.
We're right. From the city now, we're on the motorway, 110km/h, which we won't be doing properly, but we're away from the city and we're journeying north
To Snowtown.
northeast to Snowtown.
Look up Snowtown and see what it's famous for.
Yeah, check them apples out and tell us that we're nuts. Wow. Look what they're growing.
Like Holland.
Yeah.
It's Holland.
It's the growing area of Adelaide. Someone's sitting on a gold mine. That land there.
Blooms.
Adelaide is solving their housing crisis. They built this mega little city in there, all lush and green. It's probably got a bloody golf course and shopping centre and posh cafes and a G got all that in there. So, yeah. So this is what it was like, all of this leading up to it. And now leading away from it, it's exactly the same. So, you can't tell me that Adelaide aren't doing their best to solve their housing crisis for the rich and famous. See this every day.
Maybe that'll be our next thing, babe. Get one of them and a little trailer in the back. You can sit in the sidecar.
Pull one of those little bubble caravans.
Yeah.
No, I don't think so. Can anyone explain what that is? Proof and experimental establishment. Oh, the army. The army. They're experimenting in there. Goodness knows on what. That might be our Area 51. The UFOs go there. Missed it. Yeah, I got the BP one. Welcome to Port Wakefield. $1.78. Yay. Good guess. $1.78.
Okay, now on turn in.
reception check-in area for Hummocks station. Look at that. How cool is that?